backsplash picked out and put in the kitchen. I guess the technology for these things has progressed rather well, which is kind of weird to look at it in that perspective. But they now have a grout that does not require you to seal. It's interesting. It's stain-proof, waterproof, crack-proof, and requires no sealant. Alrighty then. Also, you can buy, they've been selling it for several years now, but you can buy pre-mixed mortar so that you can put it on whatever surface you're going to be putting it on. And we got one that is supposed to be one of the strongest grips out there. And all said and done, it looks fantastic. The color for the tile is called Misty Gray at Home Depot. And a color that is so very close to it at Lowe's is called chocolate. So Shelly and I aren't too sure who's right on the color, but we just like the color. But instead of it being an actual like gray, it's more of a green, kind of like a dark olive green, but it looks good. And the color grout that we went with for it is called Bone, and really does look great. And we are very happy, but we're going through the cleanup process now to try to minimize the amount of cleanup we would have to go through. We laid down some painter's tape on the countertop and along the walls so that, we could just peel it off whenever it dried and just sweep up the crumbles. Great in theory, not so great in practice. I was afraid to pull off the tape while the grout was still wet because I didn't want to risk just pulling out a bunch of grout along with it. And that's because it would have really sucked, just get done grouting an area and then all of a sudden it all just comes out and possibly some of your tile along with it. That would just make for a really bad day. And it didn't really take us all that long to get it done. It took us about 11 hours to get the tile put up, and only about 5 hours to get it grouted. Now we did the tiling on Sunday afternoon into Monday morning since we had a 3-day weekend, and grouting we did Monday night as soon as we were able to just get it done. And putting up the tile is really the part that takes the longest, because you have to put spacers in, you have to do it a little bit at a time, a small section at a time. That way your mortar doesn't dry before you're able to get the tile into place. I mean, it's pretty time consuming. Grouting, you basically just smear it on and clean it up. And if you do pretty easy. And the grout that we use, I forget the name of it. I think it's just thin set. It's quick drying, I think is the way it's worded on the bucket. It takes only about 5 minutes for it to get a skin that you can go over and clean off the excess grout from the tile and not have to worry too much about damaging the grout. But you have to be careful with the amount of water you use. So we're happy that we bought it. We really are. It's going to, now that we know a little bit more about the whole tiling thing, the next project we go to do that requires us to tile is going to be quite a bit easier. And I say that, but who knows? It's going to be around the fireplace, so we might run into a different set of problems than we ran into on this one. Back in the mid to late 90s in Northridge, California, there was a huge earthquake, and it somewhat affected our house. And since we live in a townhouse, we can't just go in, rip out walls, and reframe them without going through the HOA, the insurance company, and all of that stuff, especially on an exterior wall or a wall that is shared with the next unit. So we had a couple of walls that had a little flex in them from the earthquake, I'm assuming, and so we had to figure out how best to make it look even, which meant applying more mortar to the surrounding area and just tapering it off so it's all smooth and flush. Now whenever we go to do the fireplace, we could have a completely different experience altogether there, especially with it being an exterior wall where it is prone to get moisture. So, you know, there could be some more being around the fireplace that will just make us sad. But this house is ours now, and we have put our marks on it, and I have definitely bled for it and been shocked, literally, with electricity while doing things on the house to make it more our own. And 110 does not hurt. It just surprises you whenever you get a little jolt of it and makes you reconsider a few different life choices throughout your future. For example, how best to avoid it happening again without taking away from everything else you've got, or you need, rather. One of the, it took us about 11 hours to do the kitchen, but the reality of it was we had to turn off the power. The sad thing about that is we had to turn off the refrigerator during that time And it really sucked because the wiring is from the 1980s and things have changed since then. But the most annoying part was having two electrical outlets as far away from a human reach as they could possibly be. They're in the corners of our kitchen, of our cooking area. They're in the back corner where it's not really that easy for someone who is not tall to reach into and do things. And even if you are tall, it's not very comfortable to reach up in there and do things you need to do. First world problems, right? But bottom line, it's all done. I only got zapped once, I think. Yeah, only once. And Shelly is very happy with the way it looks, as am I. It looks a lot better than we got worried about it looking at about midnight Sunday night, because, you know, it is a darker color, but it does look good. It really, really does. So I'll get some pictures. I'll post them up on the Facebooks, or maybe even make a small YouTube video for it. Until next time, take it easy.